This is Oren. How are you? I want to share with you, please, the dollar index chart and euro dollar chart. We are just started 2019. Today it's January 4, and I hope it will be something like 2-3 minutes video that just to give you some another view of the assets. In our business in the forex market, we are trading um, most likely with the dollar or against the dollar, which means the major currencies, as you can see here, euro dollar, sterling dollar, Australian dollar. What I'm trying to say is that the dollar chart by himself is very, very important to understand. So this is a dollar index chart. Of course, for those that knew or don't understand, I'm not trading the dollar index chart. I'm trading the other assets, but this is a very good tool in my toolbox that I'm using. First of all, this is the last 8 years since here, 2011. We can see that the dollar trend was bullish. We understand that. We enjoy from that many years. But right now, we came to a very, very important intersection. And this is a monthly chart, as I said. And because of that, it's very, very important to put trend lines, which means something like that. This one. Now, price action method based on breaks and pullbacks and support and resistance, we know that. But we are kind of a slave to the charts. And if I'm ignoring everything and I'm just putting all my weight on this monthly, and I'm trying to understand, because candlestick, it's you always need to check the last 3, 4, 5 candles. It's not the current candle. What I'm trying to see here is December, November, and October, and we have a strong resistance. Matter of fact, we got almost engulfing in December, bearish. Now, if I'm adding to that the fact that the market broke and at least for now is under the trend line, in this case, we will ask 92 again in the dollar. In our trading, it says to buy the euro, to buy the sterling, and to sell the dollar, because it's standing on one thing. If he will hold this area here and will not come back above this high, this is a bearish trend, at least for the next 2, 3, 4 months at the dollar. Now, what I want to see also is the euro dollar chart, because the euro is 58% from the index chart, a lot of weight. By the way, just for information, that was 2018 January candle. The market opened very strongly up, and you know what happened at the last 11 months. Now, let's continue. This is a monthly trend line, downwards trend line, that we can see buyers over and over and over and over again on the 113 euro dollar pair. If I'm changing to the weekly, I can see, after I will do a small fine tuning, that the market right now is in a very, very important intersection. The reason that I'm working with monthly and weekly chart, it's because the reliability is very, very high. And it's not scalping 5-minute chart, 1-hour chart. We want to trade trends, and we want to trade swing in the trend. So overall, one of the sides of this triangle, when he will break, that will be a new trend for the market. Of course, we want to see the dollar index. Either let's see the weekly chart, and you can see, even if I'm doing fine tuning here, that we are struggle on the trend line. And this is a very, very, very sign. Now, if you will add this 96.30 as a resistance, here, you will see that the potential to sell the dollar, at least for now, because the technical situation is much more better than to buy. Let's come back to the euro. That's the weekly. Today, we are standing before the non-farm payroll data. And if I need to take a long shot, after 2-3 candles, reversals, even in 1 hour, everything we are teaching in our community is for all charts, scalping 5 minutes, 15 minutes. But the most reliable is long term. And this is the only way to survive in this business. When we have 2-3 candles, 1 hour, sometimes 4 hours, daily, weekly, then we can expect to see reversal in the price. And we have it here, 3-4 months. So I have false break, I have December candle bullish. He must keep the low, the 112.40, and who knows, 2-3 months from now, we will stand on the 118, 119. Because you can see the previous move. At the minute he is holding the 112.80, he's trying to reach the 120 again. Also here, 117. But the potential for now, it's more bullish. That's it. I hope that was helpful. Of course, timing is critical, but we know that to know the trend, the major trend, is the most important thing. Overall, it's a sideway of 2-3 months that I think it's a matter of a week or two until we will break it and we will get amazing trend at the first quarter of 2019. I was Oren. Have a great weekend. Today it's Friday. Take care, and we will speak at the next days. Bye-bye.